is the strategy to sort of create this Abu Dhabi-esque island?
I'm not even sure that there's that long a game. I mean, I think there's also just a short-term grab that's going on. But I do think that there is a longer-term vision that has to do with depopulating Puerto Rico, shrinking the number of Puerto Ricans, which is an old and horrible story. There have, that even includes chapters like, state-sanctioned mass fertilization campaigns in Puerto Rico, where, at the peak of this, more than 30% of Puerto Rican women were sterilized. Also because of this idea that you had to shrink the population of Puerto Rico to make it more economically efficient. So this is not a new, the fertilization campaign went on, I think it started in the 40s and went on through the 60s. Yeah. So this is an old story, this idea of the problem with Puerto Rico is too many Puerto Ricans. And it's not the first time where there have been these campaigns to just, depopulate the island, not completely, but the people who I spoke with, and I'm sure you'll find this when you go there next, is, really have a feeling that the dream reconstruction of Puerto Rico is a Puerto Rico that's not for Puerto Ricans, that is about serving outsiders, whether in the tourism industry or the financial services industry, or now creating this cryptopia. It's all about creating a paradise for other people. And the advantage of doing this in the aftermath of a disaster that unfolded in the middle of a disaster, of an economic disaster, is that Puerto Ricans are so intensely focused on the emergency of daily life that they're less able to get in the way. And the thing that you always have to remember is the timing of this, that a few months before, Puerto Ricans were in the street, and they were demanding an audit of their debt. They were demanding an end to austerity, and many of them were demanding the resignation of their governor because they didn't feel he was governing in their interest.